Well, good evening, everyone. This is Jerry Nancy Kroupa, and we're so excited that you decided to join us tonight for our 24th, can you believe it, Jerry?
I can't.
24th Cherry Festival, Traverse City Cherry Festival Boot Camp. And I'm just so proud that each and every one of you decided to join us tonight. If we have not had the pleasure to meet, I would like to introduce ourselves. We are, as I said, Nancy and Jerry Kroupa, and we hail from beautiful Traverse City, Michigan for 6 months, and then 6 months from beautiful Naples, Florida. And along with Jerry, we are both national marketing directors with the Juice Plus Company, and we've had the good fortune to be with this company for almost 30 years. It'll be 30 years, Jerry, in August of this year.
So cool.
I can't believe it. And I just have to say, though, that, you know, these 29 years have been the most prosperous, the most fun years of our lives.
Wouldn't trade it for anything.
And here we are. We're both 72 years old. And 29 years later, we have created amazing life. And because of our Juice Plus lifestyle, we have the good health and we have the vitality to enjoy it. So tonight, you're in store for an amazing evening. And we're going to have a drawing tonight, and if you're seeing the recording now, I'm sorry that you were not able to be in the drawing as well, but we're having a free conference ticket drawing for our conference in Austin, Texas this fall. And I just have to, I'm going to show you a few slides here before we get started. And I guess, first of all, some of you may wonder what a boot camp is. Well, a boot camp is actually, it's kind of hard to describe, but it's all about creating a community, if you want to think of it in those terms. It's education. You'd expect to be educated if you're going to, say, a regional school or a conference, something like that. The education is amazing. And we're very proud. In the 24 years, we've had amazing trainers from all over the United States and Canada come to Traverse City to train. And but it's really it's also just an amazing time for creating community, camaraderie, having fun. We have a lot of fun, and just getting to know and really getting to know each other. And what's happened at our boot camp is we've had people that have never known each other before, but because of this business, they have become lifelong friends. I'm really proud of that. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about our story about how this all came about. And 25 years ago, when we were talking, and actually we created a list when we first got started with this business of the 10 things that we wanted to accomplish with this company. And one of them was that we wanted to host a big event here in Traverse City, a big corporate event, and voila, we created our Traverse City Cherry Festival Boot Camp. And so 24 years ago was our very first one. And I'm going to talk about, in a few minutes, I'm going to talk about the fun that we've had through the years, but we also believe in having great education, but also having fun where you can relax and create team building and so forth. And so I wanted to share with you, we do have the Cherry Festival Olympics, and I've got a couple pictures to show you. But 2 distributors brought us as a gift this beautiful trophy, and you'll see names like Jeff Roberti, Randy Matthews, Tanya Tazinski, and the names just go on and on and on. And for example, Jerry Kroupa's on here a lot, but we're not letting him play anymore.
Randy's on there a lot.
Randy's on there too, Randy Matthews. And this last year, for the Jeff Roberti, we had Debbie Mayo. She won the giant Jenga contest, and Jerry and Kate Basar won the cherry pit spitting contest. So that's a pretty amazing that we have a traveling trophy here that we can share. Also, some of you have made a cherry drink tonight. We happen to have made a cherry martini, right, Jerry?
Yeah.
Cheers. And so I'm going to show you a few slides just to kind of share with you where our boot camp is and what it looks like and so forth. And this is your invitation, obviously, that you responded to. And these are our Cherry Festival hats, really. Mine is made of fruit. Jerry's has a crash helmet, right, Jerry, with a boot on top, a boot camp. Yep. And so we're celebrating our 24th year. And next year, obviously, will be our 25th. And here's our information on our drawing. And what happened, why we canceled our boot camp this year, was because it was so close to the Chicago Summit. And here are the cities and where the company is going to be hosting amazing, amazing summits throughout the United States in a 2-month period, starting out in Charlotte, North Carolina, then Chicago, San Antonio, Texas, San Diego, and ending up Providence, Rhode Island. And what you're looking at is about 100 people, or I'm sorry, 1,000 people, maybe more in each city that is more centralized. And you're going to have amazing training, amazing fun, and you will be there with us in Chicago. And the reason we canceled our boot camp, it was so close, and I didn't want people to have to make a decision of whether to go to Chicago or to come to boot camp. So let's all go to Chicago if you were planning on coming here. So we're looking forward to that. This is the property where we have our boot camp. There's an amazing lake to swim in. And we have a lot of fun in this open area, as you can see. And this is where we do our training in Gilbert Lodge, as well as have our dinners, all our food, which is, by the way, catered by a gourmet caterer, my daughter, and it's always amazing. And this is a pavilion where we have our Thursday night fun party for the people that like to come to Traverse City early. And it's just a beautiful, beautiful camp. Cherry Martini, wow. The Cherry Martini started on Thursday night. And the story is that we would hold this Thursday night gathering at our home, and finally it got too big. So we have it at the camp. And I would serve white wine one year. The next year, everybody wanted red wine. And I just decided, hey, let's just celebrate with a cherry martini. And so that's been the tradition ever since. It's been a lot of fun. I want to personally thank Dr. Mary Elaine Keener here on the left, and my sweet little friend, Luann Stark-Dykema, for actually just being such great helpers for our boot camp. And we work side by side to make our boot camps the very best within the company. And here's some of the people attending. We do golf on Friday morning before the boot camp starts around noon or so. So we have a fun round of golf on Friday morning. And these are just some of the other folks. And here we are in training. And it's in a beautiful facility, as you can see, just overlooking the lake. It's amazing. And we also do recognition. Here's Brian and Deanne Roes, where here they are, brand new national marketing directors, and this is part of their team coming from New York and Michigan, Florida, and we're celebrating, and Rachel as well, as brand new national marketing directors. And I'm so proud to say that many national marketing directors have told me that our boot camp has really made a difference in their quest to get to the top position with this company as national marketing director. And on Friday night, we kind of grill the corporate executive that's coming in, and we have a Q&A, and we make s'mores, and we just have a good time. And here, yes, we do training. Here's Brian Roes, and he's training on how we get paid. And this was one of the best trainings ever at boot camp. And yes, here's Brian. Now, we don't know if he's singing here, which he has an amazing voice, or if he's training. Either way, Brian, I had to put this in. And we had Winter Vinecki. She's been at our boot camp 3 years in a row, and she grew up about an hour and a half from Traverse City, and of course lives in out west right now because she is, training for the Olympics, but is an amazing trainer as well. We're really proud of her. And this is part of our Cherry Festival Olympics. She didn't win, but I liked her form when she spit the cherry pits. Pretty amazing. And we did giant Jenga. And that's been a really fun event at our Cherry Festival boot camp. And here we are, yay, here we are. And this is the whole group, and this is a Kroupa cherry lug full of cherries that we're about ready to spit cherries. So yes, you look at all those happy faces and you just know they're having a really good time. Let me just skip ahead here a few slides. And I just want to talk about save the date, 25th Cherry Festival Boot Camp, July 17th through the 19th, 2020. And we look forward to all of you being there. So I'm going to introduce now a very good friend of mine and who has been just instrumental in our business, the success of our business. And before I introduce Tanya, I just want to say, at a boot camp, we usually train, we have a corporate executive come in, they talk about the company, where they've been, where they are, and where they're going, and that's Tanya's job tonight. And then we talk about the products, and Dr. Valerie Miles is going to do a very short Prevention Plus tonight. And then after that, we're going to have What's Hot Right Now by Brian Roes, his top tips, one of the best teachers in this business. And then we're going to close it out with a bang with Cynthia Gompers. She's going to give you her marching orders. Where do we go from here? So tonight, let me introduce Tanya Oxley. She obviously is from Memphis, Tennessee. And she was my our number one go-to gal when we were building our business. And I probably talked to her almost every day in the beginning. And she was so smart and so amazing where it came to this business and our marketing plan, as she is today. That she coached us, really was one of the integral parts of our growth with our business. Are you drinking your cherry martini?
Well, I thought it's time for a toast.
Oh, we'll do one in a minute, okay? And today, she is the Senior Director for North America Business. And I have to say, Tanya, I really miss you as my coach, but I'm so happy that all distributors, not just tonight, all distributors will benefit from your expertise. So, Tanya, would you come on now and share with us the story of the Juice Plus Company? Thank you.